So not a good day at all for Johnny Depp. We're going to talk about a couple different things in this video. We're going to talk firstly about the replacement, basically, of Grindelwald by Mads Mikkelsen, which is, we'll talk about, I guess, my opinions on that. And I also want to talk about the court case that it got, the appeal to the court case got rejected. So again, just not, this obviously happened yesterday. Not a great day, the day before Thanksgiving. Not a great day for Johnny Depp. So really quickly, I have been covering all of this stuff for the last several weeks. I've been covering Pirates of the Caribbean in regards to Johnny Depp for over 4 years on this channel. So if you guys have liked that kind of stuff, or you guys are interested in Pirates going forward, make sure as always you guys are subscribed, have the bell icon turned on, and also if you guys want to subscribe to my second channel, it's called Podcast Now Plus, the word plus, not the symbol, because you can't do that on YouTube. The link for that will be in the description below. Again, if you guys want to subscribe there. So, all right, let's go over this court case first, because I feel like it's annoying. It's something that I had seen around this happen earlier in the day, Wednesday. Basically, Johnny Depp was blocked from appealing the court case. And the judge and I don't know, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not in the legal system. I don't know why the things are, the processes are the way they are. But the judge who ruled against him, he was the one who got to throw away this appeal. He decided, and he said that basically he doesn't see a chance of the appeal being successful for Johnny Depp, so he just threw it out, that's interesting. I don't really feel like, after all the stuff we've talked about with the judge having basically a personal connection to Amber Heard, we've gone over him just ignoring large pieces of evidence Johnny Depp did, a lot of just aggravating stuff, right? That's led many people to go against the British, system, basically, right? Against the legal system, which I don't blame people for doing that, right? So the same judge who ruled against him is the same judge who threw out this appeal. However, and because I see a lot of people running with that, there is still hope. It continues to get smaller and smaller, but there is still hope. Johnny Depp, under British civil law, can still apply directly to the higher court of appeal and has until December 7th. So he's got, a little under 2 weeks to do that. So the judge, to literally appeal the court case, and the lowest, the lower courts basically were thrown out, okay? But he can still go to a higher court and see if it can get through. Hopefully it can. Hopefully they can find something there. I mean, it is definitely possible. There's oftentimes, in fact, we're even kind of seeing it in the U.S. legal system. Sometimes if a lower court, and this has happened, this actually happened a few weeks ago, if a lower court throws out something, it's very possible the court right above it picks it up, says, what are you idiots doing? We found something, and, awards the opposite of maybe what you would have expected to. Okay, that actually happened a few weeks ago in the U.S. We won't get too politically into it, but that did happen. So this can happen. So again, I mean, I'm not confident. You guys know me by now. I mean, I'm definitely on Johnny Depp's side. I'm sorry to any Amber Heard people out there, any Amber Heard fans out there. I mean, as I've always said, I don't think Johnny Depp is a perfect human being. I 1,000% know he has issues. I hope and I think that he said it out loud, and he said it in recordings and stuff. He knows he has issues. He knows there's things he needs to get better at. So I've never said that he's a perfect person, but I am just generally for this situation on his side. So that's number one. They're thrown out, but he still has till December 7th to file it with the higher courts. We'll see if anything happens. Definitely on December 7th, we'll see how that goes, and if there's any change, of course I'll be covering that. So that's only in 2 weeks. We'll cover that in December, and then we will of course be covering, by the way, the court case in the U.S. when it happens, I think in January or February of 2021. Secondly, so that was the morning. He basically got a double dose. He got punched in the face in the morning, and then he got punched on the other side of the face in the afternoon. Mads Mikkelsen has formally been cast as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts 3. So remember, this was the rumor a few weeks ago that they were looking at him. He had spoken on it, and he said, hey, you guys know as much as I know. My phone, and I think the quote was his phone is sitting beside him, he's there for the call if they're going to call him. Now, I think clearly he was lying. I think that they went to him. This is harder. This is a lot harder, because this is what I've talked about with petitions and justice for Johnny Depp, and are people going to still spend money on these movies? Because here's the deal. He's a really good actor. Mads Mikkelsen is good. And as I've said, by the way, because I think I actually can have both of these opinions. It's not like I'm backtracking anything I've ever said. I actually think I'm staying pretty strong to it. I've always said, if they just originally had, like, Colin Farrell, if he just was Grindelwald, then, like, fine, we wouldn't have any issue. I mean, obviously, Aquaman would have issues with Amber Heard, and Pirates of the Caribbean would have issues with Johnny Depp, but, like, if they did Colin Farrell, which, by the way, I can say that I loved Johnny Depp as Grindelwald in the second one, because I did. He was fantastic. He was one of the best parts of the movie. And then I can say that I liked Colin Farrell as him in one. I really, really did. Can they go for a trio? Can they have 3 movies with a different actor playing the same character and pull it off? I think, and this is where it sucks, I think they can, because Mads Mikkelsen is really, really good. He's a very, very good actor. I think seeing him in a wizarding, that was kind of the thing. Like, I really wanted to see, Johnny Depp has been in Pirates, so we know what he's like with, like, swords and pistols and in that Pirates gear. And I wanted to see what he could do in the wizarding world. And he didn't get to do all that much in, Fantastic Beasts 2, but what he did, especially towards the end, all his ending stuff, was, like, with the wand, like, with magic, was really, really cool. And when I imagine that fight that's pretty much just legend between him and Dumbledore, right? People that saw it said it was the greatest fight of all time, or, like, the biggest. Like, you can picture it. You can't actually figure out what they're doing, but, like, when we see that, and we know that'll be Fantastic Beasts 5, when we see that, it's going to be spectacular. And I wanted Johnny Depp to be that. I think that would have been imagine, to me, the best fight in Harry Potter is Dumbledore versus Voldemort. It's not even close how, in terms of the quality of that fight to any other fight. And the movie took out, like, I would say, like, 65, 70% of the overall fight. There was so much more to that fight in the books that they just didn't even do. And still, it was the best fight. So to see Dumbledore, yes, Jude Law, not the one that we get to see in the movies, but, Jude Law versus Johnny Depp would have been incredible. And I always go to that. I mean, I actually liked his performance. I like his motivation, what he was talking about in Fantastic Beasts 2. So it's difficult, because this is where it becomes like, shoot, I like Mads Mikkelsen. I actually like him a lot. He was fantastic in Death Stranding. He's fantastic in Hannibal, right? He's just he's a really solid, like, higher tier actor across the board. And so, like, I'm happy for him. I'm happy that the movie, that they got a good they got a good actor for Grindelwald, but they had one. In fact, they had one in 1 with Colin Farrell. They had one in 2 with Johnny Depp, and they have one now in 3 with Mads. So, where it goes from now, this is ultimately the thing. Like, this is what I've talked about. Do I see the movie, and, does that send the wrong message to people? Do I see it? And if it sucks, just like Fantastic Beasts 2, for the most part, just completely sucked, then I can say it out loud, right, and stop other people from doing it. It's difficult, because it's always easier when you have, like, a single target. Like, when you say justice for Johnny, and it's like, okay, just don't support pirates. Well, what if you like Margot Robbie? Don't support pirates. Well, what if when they announce the cast for Pirates 6, or the trailer, or the plot, what if it's just sounds or looks absolutely amazing? Aquaman 2, don't see it because of Amber Heard, but what about Jason Momoa? What about the movie in general, right? That's when it gets difficult, is when you have just a laser-focused one person. It's fine. Like, like when we talk about him being fired from Fantastic Beasts 3, it's like, you could say some pretty bad words to Warner Bros. From that, right? You can say some really, really bad things. But then when Mads, when they gets a replacement, and it's like a good actor, he seems like a good person, just, I don't know his personality in real life, but he seems fine, then it's like, shoot. Well, because now we're actively rooting against still like like good people maybe around it, but ultimately, we have to make our voices heard. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but this was yesterday was not a good day for Johnny Depp. I know I'm recording this or having this go up the next day. I also want to say at the end of this video, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I maybe should have said it in the beginning of the video, but if you guys are watching this, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you are having a better day than Johnny Depp. And I'm not saying that to, like, insult the guy, because like I said, I've been a massive fan of his for, like, for almost more of my life than not. Okay, I've been a fan of his. So definitely, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm definitely on his side. Yesterday was not a good day for him. So let me know, guys, in the comments below. What do you think about the appeal? What do you think about Mads Mikkelsen? Do you have conflicting thoughts on that? Again, as always, make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel, Podcast Now. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when all these videos go up. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, Podcast Now Plus is its name. The link for it is in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly, truly do appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving. Again, there's going to be normal videos today. There could be 3. There could even be 4 videos today. So make sure you keep your eyes on the channel, and I will see you all on the next video.